Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to go over a small jumping puzzle in the Norn starting area and talk a little about jumping puzzles in general. Jumping puzzles are fun mini adventures scattered around the world that provide some reward once you're able to successfully complete them. You're able to get the reward from puzzles once per day per character, so they can be worth repeating, and some of them are just fun to do. That said, some of them are pretty involved, so be prepared to look some of them up on the wiki or spend some time with your thinking cap on if you do plan to go it alone. This particular jumping puzzle isn't so much of a puzzle as it is a race. The path that you have to take is pretty obvious, and you just have to avoid the ravens, wolves, bears, and other Norn along the way. If you do get knocked off, like I did, there's usually a way back up to either the beginning or a checkpoint in the jumping puzzle itself. But some of the harder puzzles are a little more ruthless, and you can easily fall to your death in a few of them. These Norn will actually transform and try and fight you, but you can pretty much just run by them without worrying about them following you. They cannot jump from platform to platform like you can. In general, jumping puzzles are optional things that are pretty fun and give a little bit of a reward at the end, but if you are terrible at platforming, then you don't really have to complete them. I believe there's one or two that provide mastery points if you do have Heart of Thorns, but you can probably get by without those if you really don't like jumping puzzles. As far as this specific jumping puzzle goes, these two Norn at the very end are the only ones you do actually have to fight. They're guarding the door with the chest behind it, and the door itself doesn't open unless these two are defeated. Luckily, you can fight them one at a time, so long as you don't just rush in and aggro both of them. And with the defeat of that Norn, the door opens and we can claim our reward. The chests do have scaled treasure, so if you finish it with level 80 character, you get level 80 gear. And that is that. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something.